Not to mention, shout out to Denzel Washington for taking a pay cut so we can get paid more.
Dang.
Real talk.
Dang.
Real talk.
That's real right there.
Real talk. You know.
So how was Denzel, man? Like, did you get to talk to him? Did you meet him? Like, what was that experience like?
Several chances.
Tell him about that.
The first one, we was at Berry College because that's where we shot the graveyard sequence. Right. We was at Berry College, and so one time I come down, I get in line, I sit down at the table. Nobody's at the table. I promise you, I was like the first person to sit down at the table. Just put my tray down. Next thing you know, a shadow came and sat right next to me. I looked over. It was Denzel Washington. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna eat my food. I just kept eating my food because I don't want to, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to mess up this opportunity. You don't want to, it's like sometimes you have to really.
Nigga, this Jesus Shuttleworth daddy, nigga.
But what I'm saying, but people, he a human too.
Yeah.
He go through stuff too. Like his son is in California. He flying back and forth. You don't know what. Like he might just want to and I might ask the wrong question. You know what I mean? And just automatically assume we have this bond, but it's a one-way bond. So I kind of, when I get in those situations, I don't jump the gun. But then everybody else came around, they started talking. I was like, oh shoot. And I'm just sitting right next to him. See, he sat down there and look, he sat down next to me, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? So I just played it cool and I got to talk to him, ask him questions. He was just talking to us about the business. Cause you want to make sure people are prepared and ready to talk about stuff like that. You don't just
jump into it,
Yeah, so that's how you get more information from people. You know what I mean? Because they want to be respected as a human being just because of other people's expectations. We shouldn't treat them any different. Denzel, I gotta say this about Denzel. We was, you know, folks from the street, they gonna bust freestyle. Like, so we in there just rapping the thunder. You know what I mean? Like I think so Atlanta was jumping at the time. So you had everybody in there want to rap. Man, Denzel came in there and shut it down, dude. He walked in and I'm like, cause we walked in.
Was the freestyle?
Yes, man.
Was it freestyle?
Man, yes, it was freestyle. Like we stopped. And then like he must have heard what we was doing and he just came right in, right on beat. I was like, oh my God.
You remember what we said a little bit?
Man, it was so, it was.
You hit it though.
Yeah. And it was on time too. It was on time too, man. Man. So it's a lot of gems, and even thank you for even talking to me about it because as I think back at it, I can recall some of the stuff that I did miss.
What's some of the gems you got just from watching them, man? Like something that you done took with you since that time.
Little more films. You watching the chitlin circuit. Y'all know what it is.
Little more films.